Room 214 at the Crescent Hotel. Tonight's case takes us to the hills of Eureka Springs, a town known for its winding mountain roads, Victorian architecture, and one particular structure that has dominated local folklore for more than a century. The Crescent Hotel opened in 1886 as a luxury resort. Over the decades, it served multiple purposes, including a short-lived and controversial period in the 1930s as a cancer hospital under a man later exposed as a fraud. Many patients arrived seeking treatment. Some never left. Before we begin, welcome to the Midnight Horror Files. If you like our real-life-based horror stories, please like and subscribe our channel. Today, the building operates as a hotel once again, and among its many rooms, one number appears repeatedly in guest testimonies: 214. According to the account, the guest checked in shortly after 9 p.m. The lobby was described as warm, unusually warm, polished wood floors, soft chandelier light, antique decor preserved to maintain the building's historic character. The front desk clerk handed over a traditional brass key. 214, he reportedly said. If you hear anything strange, the walls are thin. The comment was delivered casually, but it would later take on significance. 11:47 p.m. The first incident occurred. 3 slow knocks on the door. Not loud, not frantic, measured. The guests confirmed there had been no room service request, no visitors expected. Looking through the peephole revealed an empty hallway, no footsteps, no movement. However, one detail stood out. The carpet directly outside the door appeared darker, as though someone had been standing there long enough to compress the fibers. Moments after the door was closed, a new sound emerged, a dragging noise from inside the room. The sound appeared to originate from the bathroom. When the door was pushed open, the space was empty, but the mirror was fogged. Thick condensation covered the surface, despite the shower being unused and the air inside the bathroom noticeably cold. Written into the condensation were partial numbers: 2, 1. The final digit had not been completed, but the implication was clear. 214. The room number. The mirror was reportedly warm to the touch. No heat source could explain it. Online research conducted that same night revealed multiple archived posts referencing a figure sometimes called Michael. Descriptions are consistent. Tall male apparition, appears in reflections, knocks 3 times before manifesting, believes the room still belongs to him. While no verified historical record confirms a patient named Michael assigned specifically to room 214. But the next event complicates that explanation. Shortly after researching the legend, the bathroom light turned on by itself. In the mirror, the guest reported seeing a tall, thin figure standing directly behind them. Turning around revealed nothing. Looking back at the mirror, the figure appeared closer. Only within the reflection, no physical presence in the room. The figure's mouth reportedly formed a sentence: "You're in my room." Immediately after, the bathroom door slammed shut. The bedroom lights went out, and physical contact was reported, a force pulling backward onto the bed. The mattress compressed as if someone had sat beside the witness. Temperature dropped rapidly. Then came the knocking. From inside the walls, from beneath the bed, from the ceiling, 3 knocks each time, consistent, encircling. When the door to the hallway was opened, all activity stopped. The corridor appeared normal. Upon re-entering the room, the bed was perfectly made. The mirror was clear, except for one word written in a dark, liquid-like substance. Stay. 3:12 a.m. The guest left the room and waited in their vehicle in the parking lot below the hotel. Movement was observed in a 4th-floor window believed to correspond with room 214, a silhouette standing still, facing outward. The following morning, during checkout, the final detail emerged. The printed receipt listed room 213, not 214. When questioned, the desk clerk reportedly stated, "We don't have a 214. Architectural records confirm some historic hotels have altered numbering systems over time. However, no public documentation explains a missing 214 in the current floor plan. The witness never returned to the Crescent Hotel. However, one final detail remains. At precisely 11:47 p.m. on multiple nights since the incident, the witness reports receiving phone calls from an unknown number. No voice, no breathing, only 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. Whether this account represents psychological suggestion, architectural anomaly, or something less explainable remains open to interpretation. But if you ever find yourself in Eureka Springs, standing in the lobby of the Crescent Hotel, and the clerk hands you a brass key labeled 214, you might want to ask one question first. How many rooms are really on the 4th floor? If you found this case unsettling, make sure you like and subscribe, because some rooms in America's oldest buildings were never meant to be checked into twice.